Today's cryptic crossword clue is child flies military aircraft gaining ground on the slower pilots. And this clue comes to us from one of our members, Luc E, and the eagle-eyed among you might be able to notice that I'm in a new space. This is the new Minute Cryptic studio. We've moved and we tried to keep it pretty familiar. I was on a call with Liam, a video call the other day for like an hour, and he knew I was moving spaces, but he didn't know this was the new space. So I think we've successfully kept the vibe pretty similar. There's a video showing the kind of renovation of this space and the move on the social channels if you're interested in that. Let's look at this clue. One of the great tricks, one of, like, to me, the most satisfying tricks in cryptic clues is swapping what a word is doing between the wordplay and the surface of the clue, or the definition and the surface of the clue. And one way you can do that is to change a word from a noun to a verb or a verb to a noun. So what's going on here? Flies on the surface is a verb. A child is flying a military aircraft and they're embarrassing some slower pilots by gaining ground on them. This is a prodigious child pilot. But in the definition, flies is a noun. I'll leave that with you. Let's look at the wordplay, which is military aircraft gaining ground on the slower pilots. And pilots is a selection indicator. We actually saw this quite recently, pilot being used to reference the first letter of a word, because a pilot is the first instance in a series of instances. You think about a pilot program. It's the first. It's kind of a test run. And here we have pilots. It's a reference to the multiple first letters of neighboring words, preceding words, in this case, military aircraft gaining ground on the slower. We take the first letters of those words. We get M-A-G-G-O-T-S, maggots, which a child flies.